You could say that no compromise actually flows through every aspect of our company.
Definitely quality for us. Quality is everything. And our suppliers, our supplier network, some of our suppliers we've had for 12 years. Continually working with them, just tweaking what we do, how we do it, to make it better.
I do lucerne, and you need somewhere to store the lucerne, otherwise it gets water damage. So that's why we've got the big hay shed here with the high sides. And yeah, so it's just for hay storage and machinery.
We got onto the Widespan shed site and they have a very good selection for us to have a look at. So we went through the process and sort of decided which one we would like.
They needed to develop their site more for their existing client, their tenant. They had a couple of issues that they needed to balance out so they could have a combination of covered buildings along with some open areas where they could park and unload containers.
Well, we bought the shed to declutter around the place because I had heaps of tools lying around the back of the house and that sort of stuff. And I could have my own space out the back and lock it up and then walk away.
Quality to us is an entire process from the first inquiry we get all the way through until the end product, which is stood, stand, and then we do the follow-up services from there.
Very, very professional people to deal with. It's perfect for what we need. It's been lovely. We have been thrilled.
All the information came through very professionally, on time, when I wanted it and how I wanted it, so I could slip it off to, say, the certifier.
So typically a Widespan industrial job is planned over anywhere from 6 to 12 months. And we're able to provide the client with a fast turnaround with ideas and quotes as their needs evolved and their planning evolved.
It was an easy process. I was looking around for a little bit and yeah, it seemed to be one of the better prices.
The Widespan offering is essentially the peace of mind guarantees. There's several aspects to it. So we've got site-specific engineering, we're ShedSafe accredited, we're 100% BlueScope steel, Australian steel.
And we've got our 90-day guarantee, which is a guarantee that delivered in full to site for the client.
It was just a no-brainer. It was so much more cheaper than us doing the whole bricks and mortar thing. My daughter was very keen to put in a bifold window, so that was not a problem. We changed that. And because it's going to be a family place, we said, well, we'd like to put in an extra toilet, which we did in the bathroom. And we ended up moving the laundry, and then we also extended the patio. All of those things were very, very easy to achieve. Everything screwed together, everything worked, all of the stuff was there, went together so easily, just in a couple of weeks, all done, all dusted. You can't do better than that. Easy people to deal with, professional people to deal with, no dramas. You can always ring them and say, uh-oh, I've got a little problem here, and they'll steer you through it.
I phoned up and they gave me all the details that I needed. It was delivered here on site with the plans as well. Then I think it took around 5 days to put up. Yeah, I'd say go for it. It's a good product. Get the plans, get it delivered on site. You can put it up yourself or you can get a shed builder to erect it for you. Yeah, no, I'd recommend it.
In this particular job, they needed to have perhaps multiple tenants in the future, so 3 buildings for the multiple tenants, but also for their existing tenant to manage the site logistics. What the gable shed offered the client was good internal height. This was for the end user as well as the owner of the building, and we're able to provide a good option of bay spacings and access points so they could line up access points within the building with the existing structures that they had to work around and existing site logistics. The real advantage of having an experienced team in industrial sales is that we understand the client needs and help create a tailored solution. So as their plans evolved and changed and their needs changed, we're able to give them efficient turnaround of accurate quoting and information.
The plans they supplied were very good actually, easy to get certified by the certifier through the council. Because they supplied such a comprehensive package of plans starting from the ground right through to the finish, it was easy enough to follow them, like an ABC type arrangement, and it was easy enough to give it to the contractor so he could get the slab right, and we just set it out as per the dimensions from the plans, and they were very, very easy to follow. I looked around and I found them to be the most approachable. It's perfect for what we need, yeah. It's storage, it's everything, you know, it's decluttered the area around the house and the yard, and plus a bit more. And it's been a good investment for us in that respect.
If you want to buy a home that is more than reasonably priced, get a Whitespan home.
I've had no issues, it all went smoothly.
It all went together so well, you just can't fault it. It was a really great experience.
I thought it was a very professional company to work with.
Our site-specific engineering is second to none. And our attention to detail to ensure that the building is fit for purpose, and of course using only BlueScope steel means we're up to the rigours of the harsh Australian environment.
Quality in every aspect, from the design and sales process right through to the delivery on site, checking off materials and the after-sales service. We provide the whole experience to the client.
15 years of Whitespan sheds has given us credibility in the marketplace to say that we're able to deliver the materials on time and when we say we will, and deliver the solutions that we promise.
Whitespan Sheds, the no-compromise steel building solution. Find out more at sheds.com.au.